Dr. Ren TV on YouTube, and welcome back Dr. Ren on Facebook. Of course, the ladies call me D sexy. A lot of people are saying said D Ren no it sounded so nice into their hearing. Now, quickly today we are going to have a conversation. One, if our breaking news we all know Agrada court said Uncle Defiase for a year 15 good years. That is what a year the court of Ghana court say Agrada so Konoko Defiase 15 solid years. Now, offer a year the graphic report or say physically Nikunu Asmo, because physically it may seem worried, but spiritually it is normal. Paul and Silas were imprisoned because of the work of God. Jesus was crucified for the same reason. Many prophets through history have faced a year imprisonment for doing God's work. So the fact that Agrada is going to prison for 15 years is not surprising news. Angel Esiama, Agrada's husband, we are someone what they ebo modiane de etu edwa. Kama. Angel Esiama, you say, oh yeah, mame Agrada nikunu ni hokani. Or the same way, or the either or the abomodia atudja and tentemia. Now, a friend is saying, clearly, yina yebedia dance here, Agrada you'll be an nika. Nobu wakwaba. Agrada you'll be an de no nika papa. Ghana de ope obian nika, mame Agrada, ope obian tintens wakunto kwa no admasa michiam. Ope will be our pen to Quansuswa, a agrada. Ope will be a Sebio, Canadrinia, a agrada. Ope will be a Ghana for a cassette, we bunko for gusto, we bunko for, wayanko for 1 night, we dinko for a agrada. Ope will be so near dinya, a agrada. All the positives and all the negatives. But I think it's that the negative outweighs the positive. Any send your quotation. 15 years solid with hard labor. Sana court Nikunu say we shouldn't get worried. Nikunu say enya de bia say Ghana for say high. What you say sana nikunu aka. Se nikunu aka sade ha. Na che say me ne omienu nyina no. De be ka ne say yo. So me ne omienu de upon saying. After all, Nikunu said we shouldn't get worried. It is a Nikunu said we shouldn't get worried. Then me no dear. Yenda kra. Nya sembia. Sana Nikunu. Angel Esiama akan. We should not get worried. Yenda nyamia se court etimi ejina ne naso. Niyama mrana ye adwuma. Na court anhwe se eya agrada social media or the fans. No one call for they look up to her. Na court it me jina maraso. Ni akase de oye and 1 year no kwako defias. I think that is the beauty of yet the law. The law still remains the law, and the law is still the law, and the law is the law, and shall forever continuously be the law. Tia sempa we 8 year. Nyadia Mama makumu too much wa agrada edianoso. So moving on, you call a year the political aspect of a year. Asembia Babetuja, one Edibetuja, Papa be a friend of a year Arthur Kennedy, MPP member of the United States of America. Waki cancer, and Zemben Waka. A year Dr. Arthur Kennedy say, a year Ora Johnny Jekum Kuffuor to a Kuffuor fo. Emrane a Kuffuor etia kunyasu. But no two a Kuffuor for the Kuffuor am fair footwood. The Kuffuor a cosway the opessoye. A footwood bang and an attack Kennedy say a year or Kuffuor a 2 a year another danko a Kuffuor. Or say Kuffuor catching another danko a Kuffuor say, Ompa Ghana for chow, a memu phony, a memu bonia, or the Ghana for FM. And soon another danko a Kuffuor when tea 1% do be no abe, or cosway dear wope. And they Dr. Arthur Kennedy Aba Bontia or Casa Semache. You see, Your politics na ye no. Say ye nya atwema, ye nkonkonkudu. Especially from leaders a woman nim no kore no. Na de bi oma yo madwene say, me ba bonten na me beka, me gu me party ho fin. Ungu party ho fin o de bi. O my Ghana no na woni ndi ni ye. You are not being honest, you are not being truthful to the mother nation Ghana. Because a Kuffuor do Ghana and a Kuffuor do di nsem hunu ni nsem a, he will put a year Kuffuor do in check. Obaba be kan wa bontini ama Ghana fo nyina ehunu. Oti ase. Ebi ono ne kan okukwem ba ko wamfi no, wode na kan okukwem yenu wamfi no, wode na kan okukwem yensa wamfi no a. As a man, as a leader, why Ghana ni statesman, we the president da. E di empa na Kuffuor wo gine wa brabom. E di empa na wo hia. Exposure be na Kuffuor wo pa wunya bi da. When you exposure no kran sana, e Kuffuor do ba benya ne de. It is a doom pempensu bia. Don't come and say there is no need to wash your dirty linen in public. No. And say when Ghana nye de ndi ni ye. O de ase. Aha. E so ba bontin na be kan okre no send ye tie pepepepe de che o my Ghana say, look, abusuya me ne Kuffuor do akasa. And I'm expecting so obesisa. And I'm sure nim so obesisa. But still I want to say it to me no dear, this is my opinion about the government. E banesa a yes, a year, a friend is saying, inside out, a year, bibia, a daho, a year day, Emma in Chilima Bessia, say, maybe a do, the air dinner. Then call for two president for no. Yenya, a friend is saying, former president who belonging to the same political party. Emma also a becan, Adjini, a chere, a banisa. What we say, O mother youth, no, mebonne mabawan, umusiano credi. How to be bold, how to be truthful, and how to put Ghana first. In the Kuffuor, for me, the attack the Ikano, I think it's a too late because any Bibusamu, a Kuffuor the ban of a payachawa. Question is, would it change the banking cleanup exercise? A Kuffuor the bar bontine and your payachawa. Omwa, a friend is a DDEP, Domestic Debt Exchange Program. Ya jiji wo musika de omsa ya de yensa tu omsika so. Enunti emu bebre free mono. Would it change anything? I don't think so. Danado Danko Kuffuor's apology will bring the lives of those yashre womunkwa back. The be. And they cry so kujina baby cry so kokaso kopacha okra Ghana for beto Junso Kregu no. Because onyena nado no ana 2015, 2016 na Ghana for dono. It ne chao panedie too late. Ehu ni mfaso bi. En sa mfaso no ehu ni ntino. Ehu hia se mese madaje akasa ansem akoso aka. You know, Kuffuor de yenyina yenim no. Sa no tie. Very hypocritical president. What you say? They don't put the nation first. They don't put the country first. They prefer say they will put their political parties first. But ladies and gentlemen, sadly we are very, very wrong. Now let me move on to the next topic. Now next topic no efa MPP for almost say the court. Because Ablekuma North about why babeto no wo di umsusu say enya de ese ekoto ababia wa Ablekuma North ti yenjai abato na ye kwa akoto no Ablekuma North no na enye den isi declare ni pakra we ni ewo Ablekuma because ye kase ye kono yakwa akoto abani bi mu a ebe hadwe nti MPP for the almost say Ablekuma North elections no wo de enya de a so akose ya kokoto. But you see, MPP for the bia mo can say me say mo friend is saying mo anthem we say they are born to save Ghana. They will win to save Ghana. So I think say if there is anything that they want to win, it will be the Ablekuma North seat. So MPP for my mom say madaji monko Ablekuma North na mombo modiana monko bom monko ye campaign. What you say? Ebia send ya mo can say Mahama Bay wa be say wa my Ghana and then Mahama Bay when ye a friend is saying Ghana for favorite be no ebi anam de no saa ensem no mudi kogina Ablekuma North ebi ana Ablekuma North for then etie mu sufre no mato abana ma ho. So you should not succumb to any pressure. What you say se musro se bia mbelusu poto. You shouldn't be afraid. Menem one kamekọ Ablekuma North ni akwa akoye campaign ni akwa akohwe se Ghana for beto aba ma ye. Eno ne ye hwehwe because eno na beboa mo party no. What you say? After all, MPP must say you are born to win and save Ghana. Sana monyo mo amoto, mo anthem mo reciting the bia. So why are you guys afraid? You should not be afraid. Isi the abetu dwa. Mami a yesi ebe pamono no. What is ebe pamono no? Charlotte. Everyone is a J Mensa. What is ebe pamono no? Udrimika ba bontis. Enko ye Rerun. Ewe ye friends Ablekuma North. Ye some polling stations. We we say ko to abani biem. J Mensa. We ye there. O beko. What you say? We ye there. 2028. Nyo na be declare elections. O ye there. Uchu mu time. O rigari bottom ma. Nyadia 2028 will declare Ghana's election. Franklin Kujomu nyina support say under your tenure no we ye nyoma bebra enso ani we ye nyoma bebra na emfa kwam. This is what Franklin Kujomu ka. Enti mame eye Jane eye Mensa we ye den udi gari botoma we ye den ya ubekwa akotena fie. Charlotte say akotena fie o. Ti ye den ya munyina mobekọ oti ase so bi ka che so MPP for super power o ma mema enkofo nyina kwa ene ni pakron so hunu se MPP no so no power ne de o mbeba kra no age se 40 years oti ase o mbeba power kra de age se 40 years the way amahama ekwi otoso no okoso saa power ne de mo beba kra no a 40 years nyesisia nyene ebe che oti ase ebe che pa. And into Ablekuma North, also don't succumb to NDC pressure. Set a champion, edges a friend is easy. Was a former Eastern Regional Minister said the champion has urged the Electoral Commission not to yield to what he calls political pressure from the National Democratic Congress following the EC's announcement of parliamentary rerun in 19 polling stations within the Ablekuma North constituency. Responding to the EC recent decision, a champion questioned whether the commission reverse its earlier stance to Parliament due to intimidation from the NDC, a party he claims has previously attacked the EC credibility. Mamin Coutinho was saying, no, not long ago, the NDC chairman claimed the EC was incompetent. I'm unsure if such comment caused the commission to lose its resolve, prompting this sudden change. I find it puzzling, he stated. His remarks follows the EC's July 2nd press release signed by the Deputy Chair of Operations, Samuel Tete, confirming a rerun of the Ablekuma North parliamentary elections in 19 polling stations. The decision came after a meeting with representatives of both the ruling NDC and the opposition New Patriotic Party. Say the dispute traced back to the December 7, 2024 general elections. The NDC disputed results from 37 polling stations, arguing that the scanned pink sheet used for collation were unverifiably and allegedly submitted by the MPP. Oh, unverifiable. Okay, and allegedly submitted by the MPP. They demanded a rerun in all the affected stations. However, the NPP maintained that only 3 polling stations had pending results and insisted both parties had verified the scan sheet. The EC later explained that the original pink sheet had been destroyed after party supporters stormed the collation center, leaving no choice but to rely on digital copies. Although the EC has said that a rerun in the 19 polling station is meant to address the controversy and rebuild trust, Critics like Echampon believe that the commission is showing weakness by bowing to external pressure. If the NDC is bent on removing you, they will find a way no matter what. So stand firm and act responsibly, Echampon cautioned. The Rerun is scheduled for Friday, July 11, 2025. The EC had pledged to uphold transparency and fairness, while the Ghana Police Service has been assigned to ensure peace and security during the exercise. So clearly, MPP first woman support to say was some of the polling stations, the 19 polling stations at HC Ediabetubian. According to them, he said easy. Ebemaya kwakoto sa abano. Said 3 polling station pair, and a problem was. This is what the MPP for. This is the account of the MPP. Semusu 6 months. What difference is it going to make? Because already the MPP is saying that John Mahama is failing and that the MPP has to come and rescue them. That is the reason why MPP4 shouted said they need to rescue Ghana in 2028. So if you really believe some will be winning and Mahama has failed this 6 months here, why are you running away from this election? Why are you guys scared? What is the problem? What is the trouble? If you can win, go out there and campaign. Ablekuma no for beto abanama. Timunya GDM. It the same issue no. Ne yankonko to aba no. Ana mo ne menya munya GDM. Issue ne de onye bone. O say eye copies ananko betumi agina so no. Copies no so ya say no. Kenya sadia NDC for say 37 polling station. O see yankonko to aba no 37 polling stations ni nyina. According to EC. Na emu eye dunkono 19 pe ena omukwa akoto aba no foforo e was our polling station. Instead the NDC for hwehwe no kranye ni nyina na ode ma wo. Ode mu 19 pe na de ma wo. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't think say MPP should get worried. After all, MPP say they are born to win and save Ghana. So born to win, to save Ghana they are. Go to Ablekuma North and show your crutchy powers. Simple and tedious. Now you're free and no call the chip compound. Chip compound DBA here Ghana. Especially when you name say Kruno. Majority of our hospitals were district capitals, any cities. And you call the rural areas. Aya no mo brepa. Say maybe 2 or more. Aya first aid and gombenyano. Aya na empempi a happy. His Excellency John Mahama said a friend is saying ni second coming year a year legacy a year coming in. OBCC 600 chip compounds. Ama Ghana for. Now, one of the things that I am there this particular chip compounder, John Mahama Akano, and they say, or say, Obewie December 2025. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a good news. MP before said, Adena community-based chip compound. President John Mahama, and say, whatever kwa see the Agenda 111 hospitals. That is what the MPP is saying. MPP forecast on 88 hospitals. And then they increase the numbers to 111. At the end of momentum, they were just, doing a sloganeering a friend is politics. Because they know clearly say, and now there are 111 a year chip compounds. A friend say Agenda 11 hospitals. But you see, the MPP is a political party. Woman say words and someone yeka on a check a sin bibia. A sem a chessing bibia. To him say a cat was say, see 111 hospitals And maybe maybe will not be alive to say said no create. But when our manua ombeba maybe in the next 100 years, no, pick documents no more come. So there came a man named Addo Kuffuor. He built 111 hospitals. Meanwhile, maybe about cope. And we see a numpono crown. You ebeka si esha ase a ebeye ebetimi ayede ede aye adwuma. It clearly agenda 111 hospital ne mu ba ko pe na Kuffuor Addo etimi esi a we a ye de empa ne nneoma akuma no mpokura no ye sha ase se ye be man kofo akọ ne asa omo yare. The other ones are it would demand a lot of capital. Now, this particular chip compound is more or less like an upgrade of a phase 8 clinic. What you say? It's more or less an upgrade for a phase 8 clinic. Inti baby will be account near pen and tentem the Nedwako. Maybe I would tear grass, Nanya Fine, do better not came one about district capital. And I said the about regional capital, Seco hospital, and now city. No, this particular chip compound, a bois. Now, one of the things that chip compound here, and say, because Ama Kuffuor, this idea, no, Ama Kuffuor, those days are not John Mahama, a vice president, no, the new minister for lands and natural resources, no, he brought this particular idea when the party, His Excellency Atamels won, and only this particular idea in the buy. Ama Kuffuor, calling in person as well, or their friend, chip, compound hospital. Emerewa phone nkokrafo koho dano de nyina no ekohwehwe oma pom kohwehwe omo pressure ne sa anema no korane omo test woti ase edu mre bi no a form because change of government. I think the running not in the funding no was a little issue for the honorable honorable Ama Kuffuor. But that chip compound the boy, a lot of people are now play a year villages are now more chip compound. A boy baby. So I think a buying a bar was within the 6 months, a bit caught a finery, Obetimia establishes 600 chip compounds. It's something that we have to applaud him. Remember, say John Mahama 1.0, no, Omo are known for building hospitals. Into when it comes to the health sector, no. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the Sikako Shemu Pa. Now, Mobakai Emra MPP bar power. When a year university, a year student be catched MPP for through a year Kuffuor Addo, a year Rebecca Kuffuor say, Ombo Modiano commission the UGMC, a year University of Ghana, a year medical, a year a friend is saying center no. Omukasa womunya the Omun commission. Oman commissioner, so when even pressure from the universities, no students, no put pressure on the government, no government ni refuses so be commission. Why? Because it was built by John Mahama and Atamels. And into Oman commission hospital. The only time I commission was a no Oman commission in Papebia, which is okay. But the only time you want to say Oman hospital near when COVID-19 nearby. That was when I taste what can said they are what Omo introduced the friend VVIP for say Omo yare. Very, very important personalities. It COVID-19 by and I won't mean to call London, any American, Germany, Conco yare any day. Quickly, no, Omo be a UGMC hospital. Edema, very, very important personality. And we all saw the number of people are COVID-19 umunya bia omukos our hospital. So I think we know John Mahama said they can deliver when it comes to the health service. Now, of course, John Mahama again offer a year of friends saying Mahama cares. Or dear ba a year Mahama care ya or dear baya at the end of the day, and unti ama a soldier form paying for the first time. For the first time in the history of the nation Ghana. Petimo. A year a friend is saying military a year senior ranking members are pledging Sika to support a year a friend is saying an initiative. Sebi ebeto abonti. Anye Sika ketwa omode aboa. The same way we fire the police services for any other security agencies are almost the sika aba beshim mahama care no tells you say the nation are in support of building our healthcare services. And this is where I feel say as a Ghanaian we need to applaud this government, especially my timelines, and that is what I am happy about. And Pempi, your entire timelines. And you go for the so build the agenda one way, timelines be a year before or see how many, I think so 18 months. It could be 18 months. We need timelines so we can hold him to the timelines. It will do December. I am sure him say 600 chip compounds has been constructed. That is what I want, because this is what the government are promising. Now, ebia unye hunu story no eni. Story no. And then kwachi ofusu Felix ejina no. Sorry, what's one or day? What church was inside? Or say about 600 chip compounds will be constructed by the end of 2025. Minister of State in charge of government communications. So, many nyina some aye video we. Yame ya adomo a na yatinkwem na ahoden wa December pepepe. December pepepe na 6 months na edumeboa. Ti by 31st December dey. And yet 31st December movement. Nyina eba betna. Ni ti ho nkomo. Ni ahwe the number of chip compounds omasi. Say yes 600. Say yes less than 600. Say bro 600. Nyina aba betuja. This is what the nation needs. This is also, pardon me, this is also going to what? Create more employment for nurses. So over 600 chip compounder, let's do the plus and minuses. Everyone say each compound be a nurse and a year friend is a nurse at least. It tells you say you been 600 nurses are guaranteed for job. Say before majuma. But you know, say most of these chip compounds, doctors, they come and then they visit. What you say? But said the UK say your doctors from the city, they go to the rural areas and other things, to visit some of these clinical hospitals. In and out, doctors will be visiting. Say Yareno, a very serious referrals bed and the fan is 600 crown, and fan say each chip compound be ano. There will be about 10 nurses and a year juma or at least 10 times 600. Osha say clearly, when him say 6,000 jobs are a bit to me either. Edi nyama Ghana for as simple as Titia. The ede So I think it's a John Mahama say on community team a government way. Etimi di osia ye wo yo no mutimi je esisi chip compound we are ebetimi aboa ye animu ya, because you see there is an outbreak of a year yarea air cost, but yemfa ya adwene nkoso na see yesi bibi di pox abeti to abonten ufa Ghana for nkwada especially with mining communities reho. So when you a chip compound we are, you will yare bebre no you be hunu ntem. Near raise a year the red flag quickly. Na eja yetimi ade asa no. Yetimi a chip compound ni we intentem afi we ya 2026. The best reso mampini betimi focus on building the agenda 111. Sike baby on meko akopinya akope sike bi omo kope sika. Saving cra Ghana for a walk quentum no mega say, Yibima. Ghana for a walk quentum will be a Yibima. Ghana for a walk quentum, we can do it. Yes. Ghana for a walk quentum. Send the president, Ebijinal say, me the number at to a year Ghana commercial bank number at all. Ghana for a walk quentum and donate £10, $10, 10 euros, 20 euros, 30 euros, you minimum 10. Towards building of hospitals. Ghana for the year. In the America. because my de ekuokua no a ya raise sika enye sika ketwa oti ase a no crampo no yenkofo kakra bi edi echi no omutimi so mu a ye na di ahoodin so mu a yetimi de boy so clearly Ghana fo betimi aye and so sing Ghana for so mbeyesa oti ase but anymore ya ne de knowing how economy net here ene sika ombehia dodo am de be see even 1 or 2 or 3 hospital agenda one hospital ebebo omka is best say we need the anya the onya a friend is saying 2x4 would be container be no one all the equipment na kwa gum hospital equipment na gum hospital empane sa anyo na the kwa gum enye bibi a wo hia dan kese bi woti ase cheap compounds no normally no a friend is saying baby abkwako a friend is saying abkwako shia o doctor waiting room ne a friend is saying consultation room and a reception something small across the nation across constituencies no do there were 277 constituencies. So what this means is that each constituency is going to get a chip compound. It elembele for the omu bi dada e de mienu miensa koka mo kra na enya bone. Near spreading across the constituency. It will be an fence lojukukua. De onyame ncha de omu hospitals akese. So they may not need a chip compound, but there's a lot of villages they would need a chip compound. What you say? Aha. Ebeboa bebre. In terms of Sabia obi enyem no obi wo anase other emergencies the chip compound will come in handy. So you better President John Mahama say any government has say omudo manwaka na emom no it should not just be mere words. I said that kesi any the more when they have completed. Na emom say me matna ha mada o mase na o ma anya de ene nyame mpengu but me gidi so mbeye timi mfama no kranko enkonko boss na mema aban na hodini na wo hunya nyansan na wo ntimi nya sika no mfanye emfambo o my Ghana ye ntimi nya den ye nkoye ni mame fa no nso mfiri ho na nsem wo mobete se yese papa bi de eye UG9 eno amekana asem kakra mame mfa kakra bi nto ato because adwene ne ya asai Ghana fo bebre no adwene ne ya asai. And I'm saying, aban bi aba obi bompai so omu enye den omu enfeli. Di uba comment section na say bia bibi to aban we ya na ye bone a read the comment section. Who they read the comments. But you say a friend is saying 4 years is long ago. Why are you crying? Someone say aban papa aba. When people make such comments, know that these are enemy of progress. Know that these are enemy of state. Know that these people love their political party more than Ghana. It is a aban way be na say a mistake. Or ya aban they am from so. I won't say they are perfect because it's human institutions. And especially we are dealing with Ghanaians. They are 100%. But they are bumpy say any more than a friend is saying. A year the greater a friend is saying percentage. What you say? Now, some who wine and watching or mine and watching. But you see people who don't love the nation, they always hope and pray, say, of mine, and paying for would you or mine anymore. Fail, no munjina son can be. If you want to say a comment section, there are some riffraffs here. If you want to comment section, why are you complaining? Why? Enjoy it. Stay inside. Don't complain. These people are people who don't really understand themselves. They don't even understand the politics. That once we vote and after voting, whether your party or not your party, you support the government. Because the government, no, bibi or baby ni munyam shed the mine. And you no per se. No. It's the nation. Because our nation is competing with Nigeria, China, Burkina Faso, Mali, Switzerland, America, Canada, Australia. Their country is in competition. Life is a race. That is why we have a human race. So we are racing with other countries. Clearly. It is a mihunus will be on the comment section. I say be a joma, my baby, I say be I'm trying. Now was 3 hours. Because I'm saying, we are crashing here. And I pay for. Because me, I was ceremony there. What is the laughter for? We should all feel sorry when leaders fail. But when we give authority to them, we should ensure that the crime be a bit to me, Eddie nim the ebe boa. Amo ma ye ni yemfa ye nim the yemfa mboa no munye ni. That is the reason why some made me say I went hard on the Kuffuor. And the Kuffuor time, in 2017, the whole year 2017, I think is around August, September, yes, June, July, August, September, and I'm a Kasai about Kuffuor government. And then I make Kasai because of the banking cleanup exercise, because I disagreed with the banking cleanup exercise, of which I wrote article at Modern Ghana and Ghana Web, they picked the article. What you say? Omoniminya say me Modern Ghana and Ghana Web for Niminya say, and omu delete most of my articles. I Modern Ghana and Ghana Web, omoniminya say, oh yes. Omu could me who consachra buying MPP are buying. Yes. Emma MPP are buying for British police for some combat. Say adenya, omu se me papa ni bi. Ye papa vi, epesi tu Kuffuor do abai ni go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. Almost saw national security for by. Mesre, but yesterday. Yeah. Papa Uswakma was the High Commissioner. He was even surprised. Said Ghana for take care something serious. No, a commissioner. No, who the essence of Yamo be free Ghana ba now all because Modern Ghana and Ghana web publish story big. Just say a family. Oh, it's only the happy break. But we thank God. Say through it all, no, we didn't give up. We didn't kowtow to their a friend say intimidations. And we worked for Mother Ghana. And the same thing, John Mahama Abbey. Now you hope he said his governance will be the best since the days of Kwame Nkrumah. And I always say the greatest hero, like my father told me, say me don't na me say papa asem dia the oba ya obetimi oye no asase so no mimia mani na me breaki say me timi breaking the record na che say me yeden ma anano as say oye me hero into the only adia joma ma betimi aye be hye Kwame Nkrumah animonyam ene say enwuma ahodo Kwame Nkrumah timi bi no ono nso ba obetimi bi na obie ne more. Roads and Nkrumah to me constructed, yeah, or no subit to me constructing more roads. Bridges are Nkrumah constructed, yeah, or no subaba 2 years, but me constructing more bridges. Hospitals are maybe over 2 years, or no subit me see more hospitals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what Mimi Susu said, oh yeah, this is where I draw the curtains down. Of course, the name Senior Maker. The ladies call me D sexy. They say it's D red. What you say? Umpe we na open the view. What time here? Time here. What time here? What time wo? Because me a Ghanaian. Also a Ghanaian. I love you all. Peace and long life to all of us.